And you're back, up late. Like, they don't have anything, but up late with Adam and Mark.
And technically for us it is.
And tonight, we will be making Welsh Rarebits, and I'll pass it over to the 2% Welsh guy.
I mean, it might even be less. I don't know, it's very far back. But, yeah, okay, so Welsh Rarebit, it's a traditional thing, usually eaten on, I fucking should try to remember the Welsh, but it's like St. David's Day. And yeah, so it's basically an old recipe. I think from memory it was like really popular, or started to become popular in like the 19th century, but it might be based on a recipe from like the 1500s or something like that. Mm-hmm. So yeah, it's a nice little. It's not technically a dish by itself. It's like a thing you make to serve on,
like an appetizer,
toast, kind of.
Yeah.
You have it.
But from the picture that I've seen, it kind of just looks like garlic bread.
Kind of. Well, not quite. But yes. Alright.
Yeah. But yeah, alright, on with the... Oh, fuck, there's a lot of ingredients too.
That's not a lot. It's probably the least.
That's a lot.
It's a few.
Alright, okay. Yeah. On with the ingredients. Come on.
I can't think of what I want.
Be funny.
I was trying to think of a way to be funny and make like a joke, but I can't think of how it's some sexy aged cheddar. I'm gonna do a thing like with like mature porn, but I couldn't think of where to actually take it that would actually be anything and not just a reference to mature porn, so that's why we ended up.
Well, this is butter, is it not? Yes?
I think.
Well, what's the other one? Margarine.
There's margarine, but then that's also just spread.
We'll see, okay, we'll say this, okay. Butter. Damn it. Butter. Wait, edit that out. Butter. Or as the English say, butter.
He also turned into Shrek.
Squeeze the
butter.
Your eyes. Actually, it's quite good on toast.
Mustard Dijon. Dijon mustard. I'm trying to do it. I was trying to make it sound like French. But it didn't work.
Well, we don't need to do this. So can't we just cut to like us saying salt in the other one? Wouldn't be cooking without Bert's favourite ingredient.
Vinegar, salt.
Ooh, 3 chili hot. Cayenne pepper.
Some great northern beer. Well, it's kind of beer. And then, it's beer. You could use cream, but we're using beer. And you could also use ale or stout.
Damn it.
But we're using beer.
Some baked stones. I don't know what the fuck. You got the open pack.
I think we busted it open.
Okay, I don't know. Yeah, it's open.
That'll be fine.
So what exactly is this, Adam? What did you get? Light sourdough hamburger rolls. We're having hamburgers now, are we?
Yes,
Is that what we're doing?
They just had pour the Rarebit on. That's all they're for. They're just to eat the Rarebit with.
What?
Apparently sourdough is good for it.
What did you say before that?
Pour the Rarebit on. Rarebit on. On. Do a little daggies.
Oh, if you had just done it right, because when you brought it up, you almost brought it up to your eyes. Okay. With the ingredients now established that we need for the recipe, well, what's on next, Adam?
Okay, well this is pretty easy. Alright, so we need chopping board.
Okay, yeah, chopping board.
Because we've got to break up this cheese. Well, actually we only need half that cheese.
Huh?
Half pound. Smell that cheddar.
Karate chop it. Karate chop it. Fucking idiot.
So just got to break it up.
You know you're a butcher with that knife?
Yeah. Because it's basically just going to get melted.
Right, okay. So I should turn on the oven? Not the oven, the
stove top.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably an idea.
We're in the pot?
Yeah, we'll do a pot. Break up cheese small. Put it and rest in bright saucepan which put over boiling water.
So we're going to boil water.
That's what it sounds like to me.
You're a fucking idiot. Hold on. I see what you've done.
What?
So what it is the cheese isn't directly being heated. So you're saying that the cheese is going to be... So there's going to be boiling water in one pan.
Mm-hmm.
And then you're going to have another pot or something in it that the water's then going to heat up to make the cheese.
I see what you're saying.
Well, that's what you read.
Well, no, that's what it is. I mean, that's not what I wrote. That's just from the recipe. So I guess a bright saucepan is a saucepan sitting in water.
Maybe. That's what I can make of your thing. So we don't need this?
No, well, we will need that because then you need the boiling water. So that'll need water in it boiling.
Yeah, so you're going to have to hold it. I think the idea is because it says rest in.
Well, it doesn't. That's the rest of the ingredients. Rest in is rest of the ingredients.
Well, I imagine what's going to happen. I don't know. I'm guessing that's what it means.
Right.
Don't say alright, you fucking wrote it.
I wrote it from the recipe I had. This is how this chart works, Mark.
Right, so what's the thing? So we
break up that, we put that in that,
Mm-hmm.
along with the rest of the ingredients,
Right.
and then we put in the boiling
So
water.
all we're doing is just making like a cheese melt with all this other shit in there.
Kind of, yeah.
And then all you're telling me is then we're just going to melt it and then put it over this.
That's pretty much, I told you it was a simple one.
Uh-huh. Alright, okay. What are we doing?
Alright, put in the rest of the ingredients. So, put in 2 eggs.
Not to break the membrane.
A speck of cayenne. A tablespoon of butter.
I don't like this already. It just doesn't seem at all healthy.
It's fine.
This is a tablespoon of butter.
There's a tablespoon of butter in most things you eat.
Like?
Breads, mostly. Then a half teaspoon of mustard.
Oh, you can do that.
So now we have to do a half teaspoon of salt.
Oops.
And then half a cup of beer.
So you want this one?
Uh-huh.
I imagine.
Probably.
That'd be half. Surely.
Probably.
Near the fucking work clips.
I don't understand. This is weird to me. Your cups are strange.
So what'd you say, half?
Half cup of beer. And this replaces cream.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Welsh are just alcoholics.
Yeah.
And so you're just saying...
And yeah. That's as far as we understand. So once the cheese is melted. So I guess I'll get the bread ready while you're doing that.
Well, shouldn't you stir it? Like, because I can't stir because my other hand's occupied.
Because it's cold and beer.
Oh god. I don't have band-aids or nothing if you do.
I didn't go anywhere near my fingers.
Oh god, fuck, well, this is virtually it. Once this is done, it's just a matter of smearing it on.
Pour it on. And then eat. Straight away.
No.
Maybe eat straight away.
Don't be silly.
It says that.
Oh, it smells. I should really have this on.
Mm-hmm.
So, what are you saying? Like, after this is melted and...
Yep. Once the cheese is all melted, we...
So is it like just like a puree kind of thing?
Kind of. It's kind of like... It's kind of like a dip spread type thing, except you pour it straight on, typically. I think you can use this as like a... what's that word? Fondue. Almost like, I guess like fondue is probably one of the closest.
Well, isn't it just a cheese fondue kind of thing?
Kind of. I think it's like slightly different because like a fondue is basically just melted.
Oh yeah.
Just melted cheese. It's not like extra stuff typically.
What's that yellow shit in there?
Cheese?
Like that?
Oh,
That'd be like the cayenne and shit.
the cayenne might be a little bit stronger. What else was there? The butter should be melted. Although maybe some of the butter.
I don't know. Well, if you think it's ready,
It looks like all the cheese is melted.
if it's a flop, it's because you're Welsh.
No, it's because I did a bad job of it. It's the first time I've ever made this.
If you fuck up, I'll fucking throw this on you.
Oh, thanks.
It definitely smells cheesy.
It does.
I feel like we should put the cayenne pepper on now.
That might be a way to do it.
We have too much.
Yeah, okay, so this makes a fair bit.
I hope you like cheese, Adam.
I do like cheese. I'm not supposed to eat it, but I like it.
Okay, well just smear yours into it. Okay. Do you want to go in the...
Let's try this out.
What?
Let's try this out.
Okay, Adam, what have we got here?
We got our Welsh Rarebits. All finished. I keep fluorizing, it's just rarebit, I believe. And some sourdough. That's pretty good. I think the cheese has missing. I don't know. There might be some small pieces of cheese that didn't fully melt. I'm gonna mess up your table.
God fucking damn it, Adam.
It's mostly egg. Let's give this a go. Ow. What?
Nothing.
I have a full experience.
Yeah, no, yeah. Just my cinematography is on point, you know?
I wonder if the sourdough is the best choice.
How do you feel about the cheese itself?
Pretty good.
Yep. Is it just like a cheese toasty kind of thing?
Kind of.
What's that face about?
No, I'm trying to work out if I can taste much else.
You're trying to work out.
Whether I can taste much else.
You can just taste cheese, you can't taste the...
I
feel that, because if you look at the picture on Google, like you can put that in post, like just here, or maybe just off the top of your head there. It's got like, you can see like the red and stuff like that. So maybe sprinkle, but then again... But so is it spicy?
Not really.
But you've destroyed your spice factor.
I do like spice. I mean, there's still a bit of red in it. Maybe a speck was supposed to be more.
And you said I did too much.
I already did.
I was kind of like a little bit like, because I know like you're not a big spice guy.
Infamously hate spice.
Yeah. This is a really good angle, Adam. What are you looking at?
I thought I had some.
Oh, fuck.
I did hit some. Number 3. Screaming in the kitchen. This video was captured by the YouTube channel Glitchin' in the Kitchen. Normally known for their chaotic and somewhat hilarious cooking videos, this one is a little bit more out of the ordinary. While testing the meal that they have prepared for this video, one of the hosts hears a sound that the other doesn't. After noting this, they then both hear a second, different sound.
Because I know like you're not a big spice guy.
Infamously hate spice.
Yeah. This is a really good angle, Adam. What are you looking at?
I thought I had some. Fuck. I did hit some.
Here we go. Die live on camera. Let's go. Are you coming with me? You piece of shit.
I just wanted to sit here, so this camera was just of me. They appear unsettled by the unusual and unknown noises, and so decide to investigate further, though somewhat reluctantly.
Oh God. Here we go. Die live on camera. Let's go. Are you coming with me? You piece of shit.
I just wanted to sit here, so this camera was just of me as I listened to you dying.
It was like a dog, right? Maybe it's... Yeah, no, yeah. I could hear it.
As they move around the house, they do not seem... As they move around the house to search for the source of the noises, they do not notice several unusual things that they capture on their video.
No, a dog can't get in here, surely.
No, I don't think so.
Surely, like, the dog didn't jump the fucking fence. I heard it too.
Yeah, no, because there was a little noise and then...
Like it was like a... Like it's sneezing.
Yeah. the hook, I was just like, oh yeah. I was thinking like the dryer or something like that. That's stopped already.
Yeah. Creepy.
Did you hear that?
Creepy. Oh, let's not think about it.
Okay.
Just pretend it didn't happen.
So what do you think? Is this some form of elaborate hoax? Or have these two chefs unwillingly caught So what do you think? Is this some form of elaborate hoax for views? Or have these two chefs unwittingly captured something more than culinary disaster? You decide. There is no in-between, only the extremes offered here.
Maybe it was you. Did you sound like a dog sneezing?
Maybe. Yeah, I do think the sourdough maybe.
Yep, okay, straight back
I'm
in.
a professional, man. I think it's your turn. Now yours is all cold.
Yeah. Yeah, right, so the Welsh Rarebits with the sourdough. I'm not a big cheese guy, Adam.
It's also like a mature cheddar, so it's very strong.
Yeah, you probably chose the worst cheese for me. I don't like it.
Don't like it?
It's kind of sickening. But you like it.
I think it's fine.
But then again, you might like mature cheese.
I do like mature cheese.
And not a fan.
That's fine. But do you think it's because we failed, or the recipe, or both?
I think it's hard to fail. It was pretty simple.
Yeah.
Maybe too much cheese.
It's probably a recipe that you can tweak for personal taste easily.
I reckon we would have done better if you didn't add the beer.
Yeah.
So I think if you
Well,
didn't
that's
add
the
beer,
other
that's
option
what
is,
would have
yeah.
made it all watery.
That's true.
Like it would have been a stickier consistency.
True. So yeah, maybe you would have preferred a cream one.
Yeah, maybe not this fucking abomination of cheese.
No, the cheese is good.
So yeah, out of 10 Burts.
Hopefully this doesn't become a pattern for this season. I'm going to give this a 7. I think the reason this specifically can swing really easy, like, because you can find specifically the recipe you like for it. Without it not being Rarebit, you can still make this your preferred.
So what makes it rare?
Nothing. They're pretty sure the only reason it's called Rarebit is because it's a joke on the fact that it has no rabbit in it.
Right.
Yeah.
And because I guess with a Welsh accent, it probably sounds like a rabbit.
I mean, rabbit sounds already like...
No, it actually just sounds like rare bit.
Alright. What are we doing?
Out of what?
Out of 11 markies.
Out of 10 markies?
11.
I can't do 11.
Why not?
How do you do that? That's not exactly...
No, you can still work it out.
What, so a 5.5 is average?
Exactly half. Well, that's not necessarily average. That's exactly half.
Can we just make it 10 monkeys?
Fine. Make it 10 monkeys.
Monkeys?
I don't know. I thought you said monkeys. I was
No,
like,
it's
oh, let's roll it.
Out of 10 monkeys, I would give it a 3. I'll give it a 3.
Okay.
But
You're not a cheese guy?
I'm not
So
a cheese
that's
guy. But yeah, that's been another episode of Glitching in the Kitchen with myself and Adam. Thanks for watching.
Thank you.
Whether this is the last one or stay tuned for the next.
Yeah, I don't know how this season's going to come out. It's all over the place.
Yeah, so we'll just keep it guessing. Or maybe not, depending how it gets uploaded.
It might be very easy to figure out from the first episode.
Yeah, well, we got some cheese to eat, boys. Smell cheese. Cheese.